The elephant in the room is I'm trans.
I want your boots, your jacket, and your motorcycle. Now, this week, we're going to be talking about transformation and story. Brings together, in a real world story, some of the things we've been learning together for the last 12 weeks or so. This is the McArthur tartan. Happy St Andrew's Day.
I describe myself as an inclusion and belonging specialist, so improving the world for people like me. This wasn't who I was. I was prepared to sacrifice everything I currently had. This me emerged from this pile of rubble. I transitioned in chunks. I kind of outed myself on Facebook one night after a few drinks. I'm trans, get over it sort of thing. Yeah. Woke up the next morning with this kind of like, I'm sure something happened last night. I don't get it. I don't get it either. Drowning in a swimming pool with these chains pulling me under the water. I was cutting the chains one by one. Do you remember Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator, the original? There's that big flash of lightning and this person appears naked in a car park somewhere. And that's kind of how I describe my transition. I'd sold my business. I'd cut ties with my previous life, and I effectively appeared naked. Like a Terminator traveling through time. Waking up going, right, now what am I going to do? With the one sort of like anchor in there being the relationship with my wife. And I didn't know what my name was. My birth surname is kind of ironic, really. Is Manley, M-A-N-L-E-Y. As a trans person, there's just too much humour in it. My name is Joanne Lockwood. I've got my chattery teeth.
Marry and your children stand by you. This is real love. There is nothing more important than that.
I often describe it as trying to do the most selfish thing in the world in the least selfish way. What brought me happiness gave her sadness, and that was kind of the yin and the yang I faced. Those past experiences, those past traumas and pains and things, they fade. And the way I describe my transition today is a lot more positive than when I was in the middle of it.
I find it very easy to talk to you about your elephant in the room because you've told me your story.
That my openness isn't universal.
Yeah.
I think there's only one person that appears on the first 4 or 5 pages and they're dead.
Oh, I can't hear you. Can you put your teeth in?
Kind of proves the point that artifacts can really help.